On May 23rd, 2019, Nyhmnim released the first episode of Sealed Only Yugioh. This unique series inspired many others to follow his lead. Now it has inspired me to do the same. There's just one problem on my end. I don't have the money to do a Sealed Only challenge. Thankfully, there is a solution. There are many resources online that allow you to open packs in Duel, such as Yugioh Pro Deck for pack opening and Yugioh Pro for dueling. With these resources and a fictional budget of $40 a week, I will be building a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh deck from scratch. Welcome to Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh! Digital Edition. Hey guys, welcome back to this week's episode of my Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh! Challenge. Last week was really good for us. We shifted our focus from the extra deck to the main deck, opened up 10 packs of Wing Raiders, and overall we got really good pools. It not only helped our main deck form, but also gave us a few cards that we can use in the extra deck as well. This week, let's continue this good streak by opening yet another 5 packs of Wing Raiders, particularly due to the fact that I do want to get that rank 4 Raid Raptor Xyz. If I remember correctly, it's called Raid Raptor Wystrix. And also, I want to get at least one copy of Raid Raptor Tribute Atlantis. Yeah, that card is a Foolish Burial for Raid Raptors, and we could use it to dump Mimicry Atlantis in order to search either Raid Raptor Nest or the Raid Raptor Phantom Knight's Claw Counter Trap card. Whatever. Don't remember the name off the top of my head, so yeah. With the other 5 packs, we are going back to Phantom Rage. There are still some good Raid Raptor cards that are in there, along with Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon that we have yet to pull. So I really want that card. Now with that out of the way, let's just jump straight into it. Alright, so here we are with our 5 packs of Wing Raiders. We really opened well last time, and I hope that we can do so again this week. So, let's start off with pack number 1. MST, Rank Up Magic Astral Force, Raid Raptor Lastrix. Could play it if we do pull Ultimate Falcon and the Rank Up Magic Skip Force, I believe it is. But I don't see any other use for this. Rhoda. Alright. Another Forbidden Chalice. Sharp Lanius. Black Knight. Harpiest. And Phantom Knights of Silent Boots. Phantom Knights of Silent Boots. Yeah, I really gotta work on not slurring some words. Alright. Second pack. Super Console Fairy Alphon. Lastrix. Astral Force. Forbidden Chalice again. Call of the Haunted. Ragged Gloves. Zubaba General. Super Quantal Mech Ship Magna Carrier, I believe. And then Xyz Reborn. Now this is a very interesting card to pull because it could revive an Xyz monster from the graveyard and attach itself to that monster as Xyz material, which means if our redoer does get destroyed, we can bring it back with this card and get a trap card under redoer at the same time. I am definitely considering putting it into the deck. Alright. Pack number 3. We have Fuzzy Lannis, Bujin, Phantom Knight Shadowveil, Master Key Beetle, Lastrix again, Revolution Falcon, Mimicry Lanius, Cloven Helm, and another green layer. Why do I get the bad feeling that this is just going to turn into another Savage Strike situation where we just cannot pull what we want? Alright, Singing Lanius, good. I would really love another copy of this. Okay, Master Key Beetle, Rhoda, Vanishing, Alphon, MST, Riot Gloves, Swallow's Nest, and Raidraptor Necrovulture. Not the Raidraptor that I wanted in that slot, but maybe we can fit it in somewhere? I don't know. Alright. Last pack. We have Rhoda, Knight, MST, Nest, Last Strikes, another Singing Lanius, so that completes our playset for that. Call the Haunted, Rake Magic Double Doom Force. Interesting. We don't have any targets for it, but it is something to keep in mind for later in case if we do want to play it. And Silent Bits. Alright. Nothing too major. At least we pulled the last of the Raidraptor commons that we could potentially use. Alright, let's just hop on into Phantom Rage then. So here we are, 5 packs of Phantom Rage. Alright. Mutant Cry, Heal Eagle, Geonair Transverser, Mutant Clash, Jobbin' Panda, Connor Reading, For Hire, Wildcat, and Raider's Wing. That's a good pull. And okay, so for those of you who don't know Raider's Wing's effect, its summoning condition is basically a combination of Bezel Ships and Winder summoning condition, where I could detach an Xyz material from an Xyz monster I control from either the hand or graveyard to special summon itself, but it's banished when it leaves the field. It is going to be amazing for us. Not to mention, it does, via its own effect, count as a Raidraptor's card, which is really good as well. Sweet. Alright, here we are. So, Charge into Dark World, Spanish Greaves, Expansion, that, Heal Eagle, Banquet of Millions, and Virtual World. Yeah, Virtual World. Not even going to try to pronounce that, probably going to butcher it. Alright, next pack, we have Charge into Dark World, Jack in the Hand, Player Manager, 1 or 8, Cupid 4, Trub Brigade Nerval, Mutant Blast, Spanish Greaves, and Mutant Arsenal. As much as I love mutants as a concept for an archetype, they're A, not that good, B, they really don't have any place in our deck. And why do we keep on pulling Arsenal of all things for the mutants? It's just so weird. Alright, then last pack. So we have Wildcat, Blast, GB88, Xyz Import. I know this is our 3rd copy. I'm not sure whether to put it in the main deck or side deck, but we'll see later. Conjurer, Church in the Dark World, Oath, Frenzy Suppression, and another Virtual World. Alright then. Well, I am sad that we didn't get something like Strangulanius or Arc Rebellion Siege Dragon. I'm at least happy that we got Raider's Wing, of all things. It's going to be a really good one-up for us. Alright then, let's just hop straight into deck building then. Alright, so I was being a bit of an idiot, lost count. We opened only 4 packs of Phantom Rage, so here's the 5th. Expansion, Player Manager, Conjurer, Jack in the Hands, Compact, Revolt, Penguin Brave, Nerval, and please be something we need. Please be something we need. Damn it. Armatile, the Chaos Phantasm, Phantom of Fury. So, here's our deck for this week, and yeah, nothing much has really changed. Only noticeable additions is that we're now playing 2 Forbidden Chalice in the main deck. We swapped out one of our Raid Raptor Sharplaniuses for Raider's Wing. And yeah, that's it. Corden, 3, 2, 1. So, here's our deck, and as you can see, we haven't really made any changes aside from like 4 cards. We have 2 more Raid Raptor Sealed Lanius, and then we replaced Raid Raptor Sharplanius for a Raider's Wing. And also, we were playing one more Forbidden Chalice in the main deck and putting the rest, and putting the other one in the side. Other than that, and throwing Xyz Reborn into the side deck. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but nothing much has changed. So, with that out of the way, let's hop straight into some games. Alright, so for our first game this week, we're up against Weathery. So, they're going to pile Extract, draw 2, and do whatever Weathery does. I personally have a bad matchup against this deck because any other time that I played against it before, I was really annoyed by them, and I hate all of the kind of like flooding effects, which is, banish, get this. But yeah, they attack into our Memory Lanius dice on our turn. They take 200, they activate stuff in standby phase, and it's at this point that we're able to start, actually kind of popping off. I Forbidden Chalice the monster that I'm attacking, so it can't activate the effect of returning Redeer to the hand. So, activate Redeer, remember Kriya's in the graveyard, banish it to get Raid Raptor Famine Claw, set 3, and then, well, this specific scenario couldn't really do anything aside from, draw. I draw a Nest, not really that useful, but I do top deck Regulator, so I am happy that I did the draw in the first place. So that happens. Get a hack. And I special summon, this is, Sealed Lanius, in order to eventually make Perpetual once I banish the Redoer. So that's nice. Get Redoer back. During the end phase, they start a chain, which I can surprisingly change, which I can't usually do, which is chain Perpetuate during the end phase of the turn Redoer comes back, so I'm able to get the trap card on them early. standby phase shenanigans happen. Just that's all I'm going to describe it at this point. Like, so much stuff happens during the standby phase, especially with time thieves. It's just, very annoying. So they attack, put the monster on top of their deck, draw. Is at this point, game is kind of really effectively over. I have full board of time thief monsters. I Xyz import them, go on the golden key beetle, protect to perpetuate, because why not? At this point, I'm just flexing a bit. So attack, they activate drowning, I retrograde, attack with winder. At this point I realize I missed lethal, but I haven't used the effect of Chrono Quarter yet. So I banish Redoer, summon Chrono Quarter, attack for lethal, and that's the game. Alright, so for our second game, we're up against Tri-Brigade. Nice. So we're going first, and thankfully for us, our hand is actually kind of nuts. Special summon 2 Raid Raptors, activate Nest, search a Sanguinius, Redoer, banish itself, activate Startup, get a Regulator, Puzzle Ship and Winder. I searched the retrograde, which I was being an idiot and completely forgot to set. Which, well, there goes my luck, because as soon as I activate Perpetua's effects during standby phase, we get impermed. So I mainly blame myself for not being able to interact with them as much as I could. Mainly due to that. They're going to summon the Tri-Brigade Link for some reason, banish Nest, Regulator effect, special summon. They do some more stuff, go into some warp, so that's going to be fun. We do get Redoer back during the end phase, but they summon Avian, so unfortunately not able to do much. So we overlay into Late Dragon Agnister in order to bait out the Avian. I use the effect to protect itself. Use Puzzle Ship in order to get that. They revolt, so I activate I activate Perpetua in order to get Trap under Redoer, finally. They go into the Link 4, I took it away, which realized later wasn't particularly the best option. But I go into battle phase, attack over their monster, which they summon Apex Avian again, so yay. I activate Flyback here, trying to bait out the Apex Avian. Thankfully I do. So I am hoping for a good rip off the top, which unfortunately I do not get. They're going to do a bunch of stuff. I Phantom Claw the Karaz, but they just summon a Fractal, summon out the Link 4 again, banish my monster, and as at this point, game is really effectively over. They do some more stuff, summon Apex Avian again, and then they also puppy. I draw, grab Exceeds Import. Nothing really much we could do at this point. I'm just waiting for lethal, which they go into Access Code Talker, get the attack boost. Now they do. Pop our trap card and then just get them for lethal. So here we are with our match this week, and we're up against... I'm still not even sure what to classify this deck. Like, if you look at their deck list, you think it's Danger Dark Rule, but then you see the Fleur de Lis, you see Barbaros. Let's just call it a Danger Dark World variant. I don't even know why they're playing these without Shaddoll Fusion, but yeah. Alright. So, we went first. Our opening was absolutely terrible, so that happened. Now we're going to activate card destruction, activate 3 effects, search a bunch. Then they're going to pop our monster, as at this point, I'm hoping we don't get OTK'd. So I'm saving the Winder just in case. They, for some reason, oh, they set a morphin jar. So they go into 97, which goes into 100, and they get in for lethal. Alright, so for the second game in the match, we are going first. So I summon Winder, get started up, activate startup, summon another Winder, go into reader, set 2, end. Second card, they normal summon a monster, which then they super poly. And it's at this point, again, the game is pretty much effectively over. They can do the same thing that they did before, which is the 97 to 100 play, but they don't. They stay into Starving Venom, so I'm like, okay, then maybe I have a chance. I let them have another turn, which proves to be a bit of a mistake, because they've pretty much already assembled lethal. And they're just going to continue to combo off for some reason. I don't know why I didn't surrender yet. They go into Nightmare Unicorn for some reason. They, I believe, misplayed a bit with the number 97 effect, and they instead went to number 107 Neo Galaxy Ice Tachyon Dragon instead of number 100. I draw my last card, which is a startup. Realizing that there's no out, I attack into the 107, and that's game. So, overall, this wasn't our best week. If I did actually manage to set the retrograde, when playing against the Tri-Brigade player, we might have actually taken it. But, oh well. You make mistakes, then you learn from them in the future. Just remember to set the trap cards in the future. Either way, our deck is doing fine. We're still having that problem in which we're bricking a lot with not being able to summon any kind of Xyz turn 1. Some of the time, I'm hoping to at least get that to a point where, unless if we brick really hard, we can't summon any Xyz. But, again, our main deck still needs work. We still need either more extenders, more Raider Raptor cards. So hopefully we're able to do that next week. But overall, the deck is doing fine. So, yeah. Now with that out of the way, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.